Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Xisuminati server. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're doing pretty good. I'm a little bit excited myself. This is episode 10. Number 10. Okay. It's a small number. It really is. But of all my, attempts at doing this, this is the first time I've actually gotten to a double-digit episode number before I give up and quit. So, there you go. Episode 10. Got a couple of things planned for today. Mostly just more farm building. Couple of quick little projects. Nothing too fancy. Some of them are really, really simple. Like this one right here. It is super duper crazy simple. Because all we're doing Wait, I have one in my bag. Aha, a redstone torch. What they're going to do is stick it out of there and get attacked by a piston. Look, the redstone's done. Like I said, this is super simple. But what we are doing, maybe one day I'll remember to turn that off before I start recording. It's doubtful. So I've got this bedrockium tank of my liquid experience. It comes through the ender tank here from the mob farm. Well, I also then have this open blocks tank, which I want to stick right there. And I don't know if it's going to get priority from the ender tank. But if not, we're just going to do something like that. There we go. That'll fill it up nice and full. Stick that back. Stick that back. If we do something like that, we can go doo-doo. I need levels. And go right to enchanting. Doo-doo. Of course, if we fall in, it doesn't hurt us. Yeah, like I said, super quick project. Just needed to get done. Yeah, wrong bag. Apparently I'm still waking up. We'll see how well I do at this whole Minecrafting thing. Eh? Oh, is that the chiseling wood sound? Guess I've just never really paid attention. Well, I guess with it full, that's all you really need. Everything else is hidden. Yeah. Super simple little thing. It's just... I didn't feel like having, an experienced tank sitting out in the open, all green and glowy, was very attractive. So I figured, little hidden compartment, and grab your levels, come enchant stuff. Nice and simple. The other two projects I have on the list today, one of them is down here. Now, I've punched out this wall here, and I started to expand. It's nothing tremendous. But there are plans. And they involve this stuff right here, slag. It's pretty easy to make. It's done in the induction smelter. Usually it's sand and an ore dust, which then turns it back into an ingot, but it gives you slag as a byproduct, well, 25% of the time. However, one of the recipes is this. Sand and cobblestone gives you stone bricks, but 100% of the slag. So that's pretty cool. So that's basically what I want to do, is I want to set up a slag mill. And the way we're going to do that is really easy. Because it needs two ingredients. Sand and cobblestone. Well, what I can have is like a cobble gen, you know, right here. I keep looking in the wrong bag. There you go. Yo and yo. I guess we can just grab a piece of cobble from anywhere. Do something like that. Input there. There. So gravel to the left, sand to the right, because byproduct of crushing cobblestone is sand every now and then. And then you are not configured. You need to take input from there, output to there. I hear cows. Which means we're probably under the atrium. Ooh, I have to worry about that. I, for some reason, did not think of that. Can I not do them both green? Oh yeah, there it is. So we'll do that as sand. So the sand will go in the green slot. Dust, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might just get one of those secondary nullifier things and make it destroy secondary objects. I don't know. There. And then purple for cobblestone. And it'll produce that stuff. And output both of them to that direction. Aha. Another simple machine. Today's apparently the day for simple little machines. Now, you might be curious as to why I want all this slag. Well, I mean, it's useful. It makes clay, and it makes this photogrow stuff, which is used in the photogenic insulator. Aha. And yeah, it like duplicates your stuff and grows stuff for you, and it's pretty cool. I like it. That and clay. Clay's nice too. Lava. That's what I need. Lava and water. What are we doing? There's lava downstairs. Right there. Lava. And then we have that for water. Of course it has no power, so it's not actually going to kick to life, but that's okay. The piping should work, and we should see some cobblestone in the purple slot. Come on, purple slot. There it goes. Okay. Okay. Now, power's easy enough. Since I have these guys, these RF exciters from Quantum Flux. I know it's not something that I built while showing you guys, but I made it. um, do, 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 do. Yeah, went and got this guy, the RF Entangler. Attached my solar panels to it, and basically it transmutes the energy wirelessly to these guys. So anywhere I smack down one of these guys, gets power. So before, to power my Civ setup, I'd had the solar right down there, so I can fill that in with grass again. But now everything's just running off these little exciters, because it's still technically my solar. It's just now wireless solar. So that's pretty cool. And I know I didn't show that, but yeah. Oh, see, look at that. It's already in production. It's already got 16. Ooh, cheapers. We're gonna have to deal with the storage pretty soon. We're also gonna have to deal with the dust. Not sure what to do with the dust. I mean, I don't really need to keep it because I've got that thing. So I could just nullify it. But at the same time, do I want to sacrifice an upgrade slot for that nullifier? Because if we look at the augments, no S. Yeah, the nullification chamber, really simple to craft, and it destroys excess secondary outputs. So it would let this thing fill to 64, but after that it would just start destroying them, so that it doesn't stop the whole machine just because it's full. But at the same time, that would mean I'd lose out on the super crazy speed in this, whereas this guy would not. And I don't know if I like that. I want them all to be super duper crazy speedy, because this one can take the 3 speed. It's already got 1 speed. Look at that. So I could just do something where the dust gets sucked out and then tossed in the trash. I don't know. Yeah, we need to deal with that. The machine is going to turn off real soon. So what we're going to do... Why am I not seeing any single drawers? I've got a couple of doubles, but I don't want doubles. Alright. Spruce. Alrighty. I've gotten to really like these dark oak drawers. They look really nice. I mean, I've got them here, and they work. So, what we're going to do... Keeping in mind that this right here is a wall, like it's going to be covered over, so all you'll see is the machine faces. We could do something like that, which I know will get filled up with cobblestone. We'll have to fix that ASAP. Go. Oh. Probably want to cut that one off too. No. There. There we go. And then we want to take a transfer node and slap it right there. No, bad. There we go. Aha. And then all we have to do is add a void upgrade to this thing, because I really don't need stone bricks. I mean, it's a good byproduct, because hell, you know, it's stone bricks. Come on, we can use those in building. They're also chiselable back to smooth stone, or to anything that smooth stone is chiselable to. So they'll come in handy. But mostly it was the slag that this machine is built for. And look at that. It's running peachly. We do still need to deal with the dust. What do you propose we do with the dust? Alrighty. Well, we have a solution for the dust here. What we're going to do is we need to take a piece of it and get a filter set up to temporarily break that line. And if what we do is stick a trash can right up there, these things actually take filters. See? It doesn't eat the filter. Now what it does is it will only destroy dust. Oh. Aha. There we go. Set that. And the retrieval node should pick up any dust. It did it all already. I didn't get to see it. That's okay. But the retrieval node should only get dust simply because that's an input and that's another transfer node. So it can't find items anywhere but this guy. So it'll just grab the dust and destroy it. So that's pretty cool. Now, as for the decorations of this, I still don't quite know what I'm going for. I mean, I want to continue the theme that I have here. It's very, you know, Techy Machine-like, you know, funky colors and patterns and nice and dark. But I really don't know. Because the problem is that this is going to have to be microblocks. The covers to hide all this piping. Well, Z-tones here, as awesome as their blocks are, they don't have microblock variants. So it makes it a little tricky to use them when it comes to situations in which you need microblocks. So we'll probably have to use something else. And that's fine. That is just fine. I just don't know what. But we'll worry about that some other time. Click it. Hidden crafting bench. It's fun. Click. I mean, it's really simple. Yeah, really simple stuff. So yeah. That's 2 projects done. That was super simple too. Not quite as super simple as the first one, but still really, really easy. The next one involves animals. Those crazy living things. Where are they? Oh, did I put them in the bag? I did. We got these guys. Sheepies. 426 wool left. I think that's enough. However, I need different colors. And I need more wool than that. Because that's my wool for use around the base. I put redstone on it. Stuff like that. It's, in my opinion, a good thing to build your redstone on something like wool. Simply because when you're digging around, you don't know how close you are to other parts of your base. If you come across wool, you know, oh, hey, Don't destroy that. You're going to destroy your machine. And we don't want that. So what we want to do is we want to set up a rancher. We had this at the old base. Haven't used it since, because it apparently got us so much wool that we can survive off of it. And we're going to need different dye colors. Purple is one of them. So we'll grab that. The rest of them... Okay, well, white's pretty easy to get. It's the default color of sheep. Black. Gray. And then light gray. So we need the 5 different color sheep. Grab us some wheat. Because we only got 2 sheep. We need to get more if we're going to have 5 different colors. Whoopsies. We also need a place to put all this wool. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not used to my own storage system yet. I don't think I have any 2x2s. I just have these guys. Okay, well, 5 different wool types. And 3, I guess. One of them's gonna be empty, that's okay. I guess it's better than using the 2x2s, because then it would be, you know, one's full and one has 1, just like these guys. It really doesn't matter one way or another. It's not like it's the end of the world if... Oh, this is... I can't remember how big of a radius this thing has. Oh, of course. Turn around, silly. Do I have a precision sledgehammer? Is it in my tool bag? No. Okay. Thought I'd check. You never know. It could just be sitting there and going... La-di-da. That's an iron hammer. That won't help. I was pretty sure I had a precision sledge. I don't see it as something I'd be getting rid of. So where did it go? This is a good question. The problem with big inventories, lots of stuff to look through. Seriously, not in here? Got so much other junk floating around in here. Well, unless I just never crafted one. It's not like it's hard. Alrighty. Well, apparently it's too early to talk. My voice just didn't want to work right there. It's all good. So, we have ourselves our precision sledgehammer. If we didn't have one before, we have it now. And this guy shows us where the device works. So we can kind of take it and go there to there. And it makes it perfect and easy to lay out just the right size farm for the sheepies. Hello, sheeps. Make it the babies. Ta-da! Sheep. Oh, hey. Get back in there. Ugh. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Why I always forget about that, I don't know. But I do. That's okay. That is okay. Next on the list to be okay, we need the wool. So that's going to be a simple matter. Not filters. Of just doing that, that, and that. Now I'm not going to worry about dyeing the sheep or powering this thing until I've got 5 of them. And that's going to take a little bit. Alrighty, well, we've got our 5 sheep. It's really not that hard. It's 5 sheep. Woo. So all that's left to do is give this guy some power. Plop. And watch them all become naked. Oh no, naked sheep. Ta-da! And we just take our lovely little key. And done. And the marvelous thing about MFR, the absolute marvelous thing, is that when the system becomes full, it'll turn itself off. Now the other thing we are definitely going to have to do, for starters, let's put that in that way. And oh no, those fit somewhere. Whatever, we'll stick them up here. Take a bunch of wood, piece of redstone. That. One of the best things ever to be added by a mod is this. It's the sound muffler. If you didn't catch the recipe as I quickly ran through it, it's a note block, so wood with redstone, surrounded by wool. And yeah, it basically takes all these lovely animal noises. You hear those baaing sheep? Now you barely hear them at all. Ha! So, there we go. But yes, if I didn't complete the sentence, the marvelous thing about MFR is that once these roars are full, it'll just stop shearing the sheep. It won't try and continue. So I don't have to worry about voiding them or anything like that. We'll just let it be chunk loaded and see how much wool we have later, because that will come in handy for future projects. And that's mostly what today's been about, getting stuff set up for future projects. I know it's not, you know, terribly exciting, because it means we didn't really do anything tremendous today, but we got this guy set up. That's pretty cool. It's already up to 758 slag and 684 stone bricks. That's pretty cool. Crafting bench away. You know, we got this little guy over here, the simplest redstone contraption in the world. That's like some, you know, noob level vanilla redstone there. It's really nothing spectacular, but it's something I wanted to do, so I did it. Anyway, with that, the base is a little bit more where I'm wanting it. And yeah, so we're gonna have sheep giving me all their wool. We've still got the mob farm running, giving me all the experience. I discovered that you can take rotten flesh. Take all of it. All the rotten flesh. And if you load it into a tinker smeltery, it comes out as blood. Whoa, blood. Yeah, you just pour it into a empty casting table, and it turns into this stuff, coagulated blood, and it's slime ball. Anything a slime ball can do, it can do. So that's pretty cool, because it's basically allowing me to manufacture slime balls, and I like that. Over here, from last episode, we've got this guy. He's doing pretty good. It's not chunk loaded, so it's not super duper crazy full, but, you know, 258 glowing reeds and 1924 sugarcane. It's working. Hasn't broken yet, so I like it. Added a little decoration. It actually just fired. Look at that. Little decoration here. Added a little fountain. Some vanilla acacia trees as opposed to, you know, the modded equivalent to acacias, which just look like your average everyday other tree. So yeah. The base is coming along. The house was just the beginning. And yeah, it's a big house. But there's so much stuff to do. There's so many projects I have that I want to put everywhere. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. I know it really wasn't filled with anything spectacular or anything like that. Couple of little projects to do, and you know, they needed doing. I needed to get them out of the way. So, hopefully you can excuse the morning voice. You know, it's not the end of the world, but apparently I wasn't quite ready to record just yet. That's okay. It's in the past. If you liked the episode, give me a like. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Give me tips, suggestions, stuff like that. Give it a share. Send me around the internet to all your friends. And most importantly, come back for next episode. And if you didn't catch it, there's some Mod Sauce 2 episodes coming out. Now, I figure I'll say this piece here because it really can't be said there. What it is it's archival footage. I had a whole bunch of episodes filmed, laid out, ready to go, and then, like I was saying previously about how the fact that this is episode 10 and that's a, you know, cool thing because it's my first double-digit episode. Well, I've filmed, I think, 14 episodes of Mod Sauce, and I lost steam publishing them. But I'm feeling really good about this now, so I'm going to keep publishing them. However, because I filmed so much in ahead of time, it means that I don't have any feedback. I don't have any, you know, changes due to feedback. And it's just going to be footage as is. And once I catch up, then I'll try and find some kind of schedule to do Xisuminati and Mod Sauce. And hopefully still have some kind of cohesion. I think something like that. I don't know. Some kind of plan. We'll stick with that. Hopefully I can get some kind of plan, some kind of schedule to lay out and say, okay, this day we're going to do mod sauce, that day we're going to do Xisuminati, and we'll see what people like. I mean, I realize that mod sauce has a lot of mods that Xisuminati has. I think it has every mod that Xisuminati has. It just has way more. But Xisuminati has other people. And it has completely different project list. So, check that out. Go to my channel. Check out the mod sauce video. I'm going to be putting more up. And they're going to come up randomly and with no schedule right now. Because, like I said, they're already filmed. So I don't have to sit there and go, okay, let's film this episode. So, anyway, that's it. So go check them out. Give it a like. Give this video a like. And come back for next episode. Bye-bye.